Is Suzan Vis, proponent for incorporation. I'm sorry, I may have got it wrong. Suzan?
Suzan Vis.
Suzan.
Yes. Good afternoon, Mr. Chair and members of delegation. Again, my name is Suzan Vis. Poinciana has been my residence since 1978. My career achievements span a myriad of diverse skills, from business administrator, president of Poinciana City Corp, real estate and property management, state licensed sales associate, and community associate manager. Service and seminar and convention group planner, events coordinator for Marriott, clerical clerk, Osceola County Circuit Court, poll clerk, supervisor of election, board of county commission, district tree advisory board. How do we have our freedom to speak and the right to vote? It is because of people like Mr. Abraham Lincoln, Dr. Martin Luther King, and others who fought for us, where today we are fortunate to have equal freedom and rights. Therefore, I stand before you as a naturalized citizen, like most of us who are residents of a community called Poinciana, asking that your decision would give us this right to vote to incorporate Poinciana as a city. Generally speaking, there will be issues, but the positive outweighs the negatives. A municipality government can institute the broad menu of services, create incentives to support new businesses. It has a share in state shared revenue when it qualifies, has a seat at negotiating tables with counties, regional government, and the state. Back in 1978, when I arrived to Poinciana, population was less than 10,000 with only a gas station. The community is appropriate to be managed by the developer. Growth has tripled, and more infrastructure petitioned by residents of Poinciana, which you have heard. And the growth will continue since the road project was finalized to extend Marigold to I-4 Turnpike Southport, to be with the completion in 2016. Upon completion, business will boom along the corridor. We just heard from Mr. Malowit, I don't mean to mispronounce, but Valencia College to extend the facility to Poinciana. So population increase approximately 100,000. At this point, is it appropriate for a community with such a growth projection to be governed by a HOA that's influenced and controlled by the developer with advantage towards them, not the community? Our opponent, mostly living in the Cypress Cove, Solavita, negative defense, one being they would have to pay higher taxes. According to the Property Appraisal Office, resident property taxes do not increase because it is a city, but the homes are appraised as a body and whole, but increase only their request to provide any additional services. Just like our forefather did for us, we should be inspired to renew what has been handed down to us by those who came before us and build for those who will come after us. Once again, I and the 47,000 residents of Poinciana, as part of our Poinciana, Osceola, and Polk County, seek your support to allow the citizens of Poinciana to vote on this issue in the November 2014 election. Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the delegation, in giving me this opportunity to share my opinion.
Thank you, Ms. Vis. Next up is Mr. Keith Latham, obviously a proponent for